Shalom, shalom. First, I'd like to give all praises and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua Ba'Shem Harokah Kodash Ma'amaf. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS, and honors to the elder of the Lionston Camp of Heart 1. And shalom to you brothers and sisters that's pushing the truth of sincerity. This is the book of Haggai 1 and 6. Ye have sown much and bring in little. Ye eat, but ye have not enough. Ye drink, but ye are not filled with drink. Ye clothe you, but there is no warm. And he that earneth wages to put into a bag with holes. I brought this up because I seen a post on social media by one of the brothers saying that Americans consider fast food a luxury, which is, for food to be a luxury is crazy, because the Lord gave us of all things. But that shows the nature of ESAU and his capitalist system, and how they keep you in this trap of always working, hardly working, right? Just so you can afford things like food, water, which the Lord gave us up for free. So everything's untilted, everything's unbalanced. It's the time of the night. And not only that, man, they take it and then they inflate it still. They take the money and inflate it. It's not just. It says, "Are there yet treasures of wickedness in the house of the wicked, and a scant measure that is abominable?" And it also says, "Shall I count them pure with the wicked balances, and with the bag of deceitful weights? For the rich men thereof are full of violence, and the inhabitants thereof have spoken lies, and their tongue is deceitful in their mouth." So their money is deceitful, they're deceitful, the whole system is deceitful. It's meant to twist and oppress the children of Israel. And they went so far, they're even doing it to their own people. Now they're doing it to all people. All right, setting to where you have to work so hard to get so much, and then you have to continue to keep maintaining it, because they take more, and then they take more, and then they take more, and they don't give back. That's what you call bondage, man. That's what you call hell. Imagine setting up a system to where you have to work in order to get money to buy stuff. And in order for you to buy stuff, you have to work, and then they take money from what you work for, and then they do it for other things. You probably see a fraction of that back at the end of the year or beginning of the year. Say end of the year, but beginning of the year. It's unjust, man. It says this, bro. Balance, bro. It's unjust as hell. Proverbs 11:1. A false balance and abomination is abomination to the Lord, but a just weight is his delight. So that's a false balance. To work to get money, in order to get money, they take money out of what you work for, and then you still have to have enough to try to go fend for yourself. That doesn't sound like life. That doesn't sound like that only sounds like death, truth be told. And they have people go to school, go to college, graduate, get more education, pay for it. Whether or not they pay for it or not, or if they have student loans or not, which really doesn't matter. It's still hard to get a job for certain individuals, depending on the field. Because then they got people that's not hiring, then you need experience, then you need to do this. And then for the average person who doesn't want to go to college, you have to go get a trade, you have to do this, you have to do this. And even when you go do that, you get that trade, and you're making a certain amount, and then they still take a lot out of your taxes. So it's not even the real amount that you're making. That's the amount that you bring in, and then they take a portion of that. And that all goes back to this right here, man. Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? But we know who this devil is. The devil who set up these jobs, to set up this capitalist system and benefit off of each thing that a person do. Each transaction, they benefit. Each time they work, each hour they work, each minute they work. You know? Each politician, each law, you know, each tax code and statute, the Supreme Courts, everything is under this devil's hand. But it's the Lord that did this. But the Lord also told us who to look for, who would be the ones that's ruling the world and the devil, deceiving everybody, thinking that this stuff is life, thinking that this system is the only system, thinking that they're guys, that they set up the perfect system that's going to go on forever and ever. That's not the case. And it's not going to be, because the Lord is going to come back. He's going to render recompense unto these devils for what they have done, for setting up the system, for what they did unto the children of Israel. Let me get this real quick. It says, Habakkuk 2:10, thou hast consulted shame to thy house by cutting off many people, and have sinned against thy soul. For the stone shall cry out of the wall, and the beam out of the timber shall answer it. Woe to him that established a tone with blood and established a city by iniquity. So everything that this devil has done, from setting up this system, from putting these jobs into place, from having these different type of laws, Memorial Day, all this stuff, man, it's all for naught. Because all this is going to be a witness against them, saying, hey, as soon as the Lord come back, I want to say, hey, Lord, these are the ones. These are the ones. They built a nation off the back of us, and then they still haven't regarded us. And they're the ones that did it, Lord. That's what we're going to say. You know, because they built this on iniquity, on bloodshed. And they did it while they was also having fun. Having fun, killing, stealing, and destroying, man. And they still do it to this day. They do it in a form of taking the money from the American people to give it to another country who has no fighting chance against another big power country. And then, not only that, they got migrants and shit running out, like sending them to major, big metropolitan areas to populate. And the people that's in those metropolitan areas are not fucking with it. But they're doing this, though. I seen a post talking about all the shit you need an ID for. And voting is not on there. Allegedly. I still got to fact check that, but I thought it was a pretty funny post anyway. But yeah, man, they got all this. And going back to my last lesson, too, the Lord is putting the spirit on these devils to do what they're doing, so the Lord could bring forth what he has planned. Right? So how can the wicked